Snapchat, good morning, what's going on? We're doing a little mini lesson, very short one. Get the pen and the paper. This one's about reclaiming some of your power back. Power, I use the word not so much that you can go and take over the world because you've got the power. I mean, not being pushed around. Any area of your life that you don't go and empower, you'll be pushed around. If you don't go and empower your finances, you'll be pushed around. You'll be pushed around by mum, dad, partner, spouse, boss. They'll govern your time on earth. If you don't empower your health, you'll be pushed around. Because if you don't look after your health, you will manifest an illness in the body, and then they go to the doctor and they usually won't know what's going on, so they'll give you a drug to mask the symptom of the thing. So you're a little hamster trying their drugs for them, showing up at their practice so they can practice on you, and being patient while you wait. You're a patient in their practice. You're a hamster. You're being pushed around. Fuck that. This here is the line in the sand. Over this side we have the consumer, the user, the follower, and the spectator. Over this side of life is the consumers of life. They get the creations of other individuals. On this side, we have the creator, the investor, the leader, and the player. Someone over here spectates. The person over here is playing the game. This person's watching this person. This person's following this person. This person's using the products that this person has invested in or even invented. And this person is consuming their creations. Most people lean heavily toward this side. Most people are consumers, users, followers, and spectators. The power is over here. Mastery is over here. Now, to go from a massive consumer to a massive creator takes time. This is the journey. It takes time. And you have to do it little step by little step. So firstly, my advice is don't beat yourself up. If you're over here, don't worry. So is 99% of the people. This is the 1%. But if you want to move over here, here's my advice. Step one, never beat yourself up. If you think that your life's so fucking shit and you're trying to escape it, it doesn't work. You have to love where you are first and resolve to make gradual step-by-step increments each and every day. This is what you do. This is the path. So, when you're consuming something, be consciously aware of it. I'm consuming something right now. I'm watching these YouTube videos that other people have created. Be aware of that. And just know that for each video you watch of someone else's creation, and for each video you don't create, you become a consumer. You tilt the scales toward, I'm just watching other people's stuff. Every time you use something, consume something, follow something, or spectate something, step one is to just bring it into your conscious awareness and say, I'm spectating right now. I'm using these beautiful Apple products. And if you want to tilt the scales over to this side, the power side, think in terms of what can I create, what can I invest in, who can I lead, and what game can I play that's bigger than my current. If you find yourself scrolling through Facebook, Instagram feed, watching, consuming other people's content, go and fucking post something. Go and get other people following you. One post isn't going to do it. 2 or 3 or 10 or 50 posts isn't going to do it. But every single time you take an action on this side, you tilt the scales. Are you loyal to a particular car brand or a fucking computer brand? If so, do you own the stock? Are you an investor or a user? The power is being an investor of them. When you create more and you invest more than you consume and use, you will naturally become a leader. You'll naturally become a player. And then other people will spectate and follow you. And over time and distance, as you stack this side up, you will reach a tipping point where this becomes greater than this, and then life will really start to accelerate quite rapidly. You'll also notice a spillover effect as well. As you start to empower your finances, become an investor, not a consumer, that affects your health, relationships, family. As you gradually move out of being a social follower and start becoming a social leader, and people are following you, you have spectators now following your game, that power unit will also spill over into your finances. It will bring your finances up because if you've got a following, people following you, it's very easy to monetize from that point forward. So power spills over. Power in one area brings up power in the other area. And when you have power, you have options. If you abuse the power, everything could blow up in tremendous fashion. But if you're a ground chicken and you're sharp and you've got a plan and you've got goals, you've got a master plan. Good morning, babe.
Good morning.
You will convert the power into mastery. You will start to master your life at a very rapid pace. That pretty much concludes the lesson this morning. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let's get to breakfast.
Yeah.